All right, so it's half windmill because we are kneeling. A full windmill is standing. Okay, so we're going to break down the half first. So with this exercise, you have a lot of different moving parts in this. All right, so you're working on your hip mobility, your core stability, as well as your shoulder mobility, right? So there's a lot of different things going on, and it's probably one of my favorite exercises for a warm-up or a cool down to really hone in just your core stability, hip mobility, shoulder mobility, all the things that I just said. All right, so how do you set up? Well, first you're in a kneeling position. Now, with your legs, the closer they are together, the more narrow your base is, right? So it's going to be harder. So widen out your knees, widen out your legs by moving that front leg out. Okay, so now you have a wider base and you're able to have that stability a little bit more so you don't have to worry about wobbling or wiggling or anything like that. The knee that is up, that arm goes up, all right? And so the key with this, you always want to be looking at your hand because you don't want it wandering over, whatever side. Okay, so keep that arm up. Now, from here, tighten up your core and you're going to push your hip out to the side. All right, this other hand, I'm just going to follow along my leg until I reach the ground. All right, so this is a half windmill. Now I'm going to come back up. Boom. All right, come back up till have that full hip extension. Okay, so now with the weight, okay, so weight is going to make it harder. All right, so you're going to press straight up, look at the weight, kick this hip out, hand follows along my leg until I reach the ground, and then I push back up until I'm fully extended. All right, until I'm back to home place. All right, or home plate, whatever. I'm back to center. So the common things that I see people do wrong is, one, they're not watching the weight. Okay, so now the weight is kind of going over here and they're watching the ground. They don't know where their shoulder is. All right, so always watch that hand. The second one is that they're not kicking this hip out. They're just bending over. All right, bending over and you're looking like this. So you got to kick this hip out. You're keeping that weight in the center right here. Okay, so you're kicking that hip out, reaching down, and then you're coming back up. So if y'all have any other questions about an exercise or you want me to break down another exercise, then please comment below. I'll add it to the list and then get to it. Other than that, give this exercise a try and go win.